Hi there everyone, this is Darkside2K7, aka Star Sky Caesar. Now normally I would make a video, I had a video that was scheduled to be planned on talking about, CNN President Jeff Zucker stepping down immediately. I mean, shit, I found out when I was going to Burger King. Had a nice meal too. But I guess with this whole Brian Flores bullshit, and everyone's trying to side with this guy. It's racism and all that other bullshit. I think it's time I step in and talk about this shit. And trust me, y'all know how I feel. You know how I can be, blunt as a motherfucker. So let's get into this whole situation. What's the situation I'm talking about? Okay, so as you may know, Brian Flores was fired by the Miami Dolphins after the Dolphins failed to make it to the postseason, and for 3 years, for 3 seasons. I mean, that's no surprise, right? I mean, really, that's no fucking surprise right there. So yeah, he was fired, and then he was interviewed by both. But then he was interviewed. Hold on, trying to get my words together. Okay, and then he was interviewed by both the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos thanks to the whole Rooney Rule. That rule that was put in fucking place where the NFL teams have to do at least an interview with a minority person, i.e. a black person and whatnot. Yeah, well, here's how it went down. Here how it went the fuck down. Okay? Giants managed to interview with Brian Flores. However, but based on the Rooney Rule, because they got to get to the Rooney Rule thing. But they hired Brian Duval, a former personnel of the Buffalo Bills, which is smart on paper because he will help develop Daniel Jones for the New York Giants. God knows the Giants need a heck of a lot of help if you ask me, but I digress. And then the Denver Broncos decided to hire. Not decide, but hold an interview with Brian Flores, only to find out that they hired Nathan Hackett to be their new head coach. Nathan Hackett, if you want to know who he is the former offensive coordinator for the former coordinator of the Green Bay Packers. So with all that fucking said and done and everything, he got pissed, and so on that part, and he decided to pull what is considered to be a Colin Kaepernick, and decided to sue the league and those 3 teams for not giving him the chance to get assigned to a job. And I saw the lawsuit. This ain't even about racism. No, it was about fucking this is nothing more than a goddamn big ass virtue signaling. And of course, knowing the woke sports media, which is woke as a motherfucker, they love that Brian Flores is suing the NFL for racism, because because they don't want to talk about the good stories, the feel good stories, or the games. No, they want to talk about everything that has to do with fucking race. And I can't be wrong. Oh God, I hate when I say this shit. And as a black man, and I don't know why I have to say it, but as a black man, I'm getting tired of this shit, because it's like, I just want to hear about sports, man. I want to hear about sports. I do not want to hear anything about stupid ass fucking race. But with woke sports media, it's like that's the only thing they give a fuck about. That's the only thing they give a fuck about, because to them, they have to talk about race and nothing else. It's stupid, but it is. And honestly, if you want my honest opinion, fucking opinion, Brian Flores is not a victim of racism. Let's get this shit out of the way. He's not a fucking victim of racism. He's a victim of the fucking Rooney Rule. I mean, that's what it is. That's all where it is. And then also, speaking of which, Brian Flores also allegedly said that the Miami Dolphins owner, Stephen Ross, was willing to pay him $100,000 per game, $1,000 per week for every game he takes. By taking it, means he want every game to lose. The reason why he want Brian Flores to do that back in the 2019-2020 season was because of one reason only. They want to move up in the draft, because in that year's draft, the number one quarterback that was on everyone's radar, and it was guaranteed for number one pick, was Joe Seister himself, Joe Burrow. Which, by the way, the Bengals picked up in the 2020 NFL draft, and right now he's going to be playing in his very first Super Bowl. Yes. So this whole thing is so fucking stupid, in my honest opinion. And of course, you got people who are siding with Brian Flores because he felt like, he's a black man getting screwed over by the league. No, he's not getting screwed over by the league. He's not gonna get screwed. He didn't get screwed over by the league. He got screwed over by the fucking Rooney Rule, which I think we should get rid of, because it doesn't do nothing. The Rooney Rule is full of shit, man. It really is. And it's really, what I also find? I find it very oh shit, well he did. I also find it very funny that this is happening during the lawsuit drop yesterday, which was the first day to kick off Black History Month. Coincidence? I think not! Sorry, I had to get that out there. But yeah, man, listen. I mean, he could be. I mean, he's not a good offensive. And besides, he's a defensive He's a defensive coach, man. I mean, seriously, it really is, man. And also, here's the thing. I don't even know why people are so fucking dead set on wanting the NFL to hire more black head coaches. Whatever happened to seriously. What the fuck happened to, I don't know, hiring people who, based on their qualifications? I mean, it would make total sense, but no, thanks to this stupid ass society we live in, everyone has to hire someone based on the color of their fucking skin. I mean, shit. I mean, bombs away. Oh shit, got all three. I mean, it's so fucking stupid, and I'm actually getting really sick and tired of this shit because it really is dumb. I mean, it really is. Because it's like, God, and also here's the thing that these woke idiots fail to fucking realize. I have to say this. And my uncle totally agreed with me on this one. What if an organization does hire a black coach, and what happens if said black coach goes on so many fucking losing seasons, or doesn't help his team make it to the playoffs within 3 or 5 years? Then that organization will have to fire that coach. But because of woke idiots on Twitter, if you fire a head coach, you're considered fucking racist, which is stupid. Which is really stupid. It's like these idiots don't know how businesses work. If I run a business, I want to hire people who can do their fucking job, regardless of their fucking skin color or fucking gender. I mean, it's so fucking simple, but I forgot. Idiots, they can't. But I forgot with woke idiots and these far left goddamn liberals, they can't see anything. They can't see anything besides goddamn fucking race. And don't get me started on these BLM or these Black One motherfuckers. Oh God, don't get me. Oh God, don't get me started on those, man. Don't. Because I will say some things. I will say some things that will hurt some feelings, and I won't give a fuck. I got that I don't give a fuck attitude from my mom, so you know there's that. So, but anywho, like I said, this lawsuit is a fucking joke, and I don't think it's gonna do jack shit about it, man. But that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing. I would like to know what y'all think about this. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss an update. Serve your friends, serve your neighbors, serve your significant others. That's about it. And I will see you in the next one. Until next time, this is Darkside2K7, aka Solid Sky Series, signing off. I'll catch you later. Oh, wait, before I say anything, for something that's totally out of subject on this one, for some reason, Friends beat out Seinfeld as the best old school TV, best old time TV of all time. I'm actually shocked about it because I thought it'd be like the Golden Girls, man. Yeah, I watched the Golden Girls. The fuck, what's wrong with? I mean, hey, nothing wrong with that. I mean, shit. That show goes fucking hard. That show goes fucking hard, man. I mean, heck, I need to start. I need to find a way to watch all those episodes, man. That's actually pretty good. But anywho, that's there I go rambling again. My bad. I just have to put that out there for my reason. But well, I'll see you in the next one. God bless you all, and fuck you, Brian Flores. The Rooney Rule screwed you. The Rooney Rule screwed you out of a job. It screwed you not getting a job. Not racism. Stop with that shit. Stop trying to pull Colin Kaepernick, motherfucker.